Doing this is Apostle Ely Facebook. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. As everybody gets the notification that we are live, it is Thursday. It is Jupiter. Thank you so very much to each and every one of you guys that have been supporting, those that have been giving, those that have been ordering your products. We will be getting some of that stuff out again for you guys. This is definitely, thank you so much for joining us. If this is your first time in my live, please post your zodiac sign. I would greatly appreciate that. To each and every one of you guys on YouTube and Facebook, I want to say hello to you guys. I want to say hello to all participators, and thank you guys for liking my videos. All right, Mother Susan, thank you so much. Thank you for liking, sharing my videos. Some of you guys have been commenting up under my videos. Tara is in the house. Thank you so much. As you guys come in, if you post your zodiac sign, also tell me where you're coming from so I can give you a quick shout out. I want to appreciate each and every one of you guys that have been. Good evening. All right, Capricorn in the house. All right. Thank you so much. Everybody's being notified that Apostle Ely is live. Yes. Kimberly Peoples, how you doing, baby? All right. Kim from North Carolina. That's what I'm talking about. And if you guys have not joined my page, YouTube page, because sometimes TikTok be acting up, so make sure you guys are joining my YouTube, Apostle Samuel Jr. Hi from North Carolina. Love you. Oh, thank you so much, darling. I appreciate that. Tara's from Kingston. All right. Is that Kingston, Jamaica? Or Kingston, New Jersey? Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it is Thursday. It is Thursday. Jupiter rule. Mario Capricorn in the house. All right. Delicia, all right. Flint, Michigan. All right. Have they got that water together? Yes, baby. I appreciate each one of you guys. Let me tell you something. You are in for a treat tonight. Even though I had a long day today, y'all know I bring the energy. I want to say to each and every one of you guys, I want to say thank you for the roses. I want to say thank you to how you guys have been commenting up under my content. Apostle Ely, thanks you so much for your support. I thank you for the comments. I thank you. Hey, Miss G. All right. Harriet Capricorn. I really, really appreciate, because a lot of times when you out here giving out this type of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, people come with the craziness, and I appreciate you guys for chiming in, commenting, supporting. I appreciate you following me, boosting my ratings and stuff. Aries, all right now. In other words, hell no. True Rhonda the Aries, thank you so much. Delisa said, hell no. Thank you so much. All right. I also want to thank each and every one of you guys that have been, I appreciate it. I want to thank you guys that have been ordering online. My Petty Pee Wee shirts, I appreciate that support. Sharing my videos. A lot of times we get on here and, I kind of get straight into it, but I want to tell you that I really appreciate all the support, all the love. There's a lot of you guys that do watch my content and come in my lives. Y'all know I say a lot of truth, and I just appreciate the ones that want to hear the truth. I appreciate you guys for sticking with me and being a support, not only in word, but also in your finances and cash apping me and helping us prevail. They tried to play with us with the settlement too. What? It's time to burn some hot John all through Flint. Come on here, somebody. But these are the things that are very important to anybody that is out here. Any good teacher wants to see their student excel. Tonight I'm burning. I burned some reversal incense earlier, but I'm burning my 7 chakra incense. I made this especially for my goddaughter and the people that I do spiritual work for. But I really want to. For all of you that are in the church and that you are struggling with people that have a problem with your African tradition and your belief system, a lot of the information I went through when I first got into church and people calling me the devil and all this other stuff. So a lot of that stuff, the reason why I have so much information on it, because I studied. All right, Tanya Waffles. All right, Pisces for Columbia, South Carolina. Y'all is chiming in. I appreciate that. Make sure that you're a part of my platform so you'll get a lot of the information that I put out. But this is why this is important, because the more information you get, no matter whether you're in Ifa, whether you're in Voodoo, whether you're in Christianity, whatever your African tradition is Lukumi, Palo-Miambe, it doesn't really matter because they're universal laws and they are applicable to each and every person. And depending on where you want to go in life is depending on how much information comes to you. Everybody ain't trying to go to college. Everybody not trying to graduate from college. They go to college. Everybody not trying to start a business. So depending on how far you trying to grow and trying to go in your spirituality, it's what type of information you get. I try to give a lot of fundamental information so you guys that if you are going to learn up under somebody, that you can get the most out of your time and your finances. Okay. Also want to say thank you to Brother Mario, Mother Susan, my church family, my staff, people that have been helping me keep this going, and a lot of stuff has been going on to help me keep it as professional as possible and getting me off at an appropriate time. If you guys are coming in, please do post your zodiac sign. I don't understand why they would lead a chat just because I'm thanking people. I guess they just want a reading. I'm getting on in the evening. Y'all done got readings all day long from them people. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You are truly a blessing. I appreciate it. I'm a Sagittarius. I need that. I'm a Sagittarius. My moon is in Aries and my rising sign is Pisces. All right. Getting ready to start. All of you guys, my name is Apostle Ely. My beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. So in case you did not know, I am very versed with the Bible. I'm versed in true spiritual understanding, spiritual knowledge. And I try to interpret the Bible so people that are operating in other traditions can see, and Christians can see how parallel a lot of this information is. She said, I tried to cash app it and said no account found by that name. You have to $ Apostle Ely. But I appreciate it. Brother Mark, it's in YouTube. It's right on my YouTube page. But yeah, if you put $ Apostle Ely, I'll get it. All right. Thank you. So, guys, let's get started. Now, as you see, now I'm a Sag now, so y'all know I'm here for it. All right. In my message, I said the nerve. Okay, the nerve. Remember this when I get into it. I want to say hello to all my Pisces. Actually, I'm gonna read it off. Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Leo, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. Hello to each and every one of you. You all fall in that category one way or the other. Now, I want to talk to you from the concept of Matthew, the 25th chapter, and we're going to start at the 18th verse. Matter of fact, we're going to start at the 14th. For the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country, who called on his servants and delivered unto them his goods. And unto one he gave 5 talents, and to another he gave 2, and to another 1, and every man according to his several abilities. And straightway he took his journey. Now notice that the man gave everybody according to their abilities. Okay, God will give you no more than what you can bear. All you that asking for this and that, if it ain't in your measure, it ain't happening. Verse 16 saying, and then he that had received 5 talents went and traded with the same, and made 5 other talents. And likewise he that had received 2 had also gained other 2. But he that had received 1 went and digged into the earth and hid his Lord's money. And after a long time the Lord of those servants cometh and reckoned with them. And so he that had received 5 came and brought the other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou have delivered these 5 unto me, but behold, I have gained beside them 5 more. And the Lord said unto thee, well done, thy good and faithful servant. Now, the reason why I want to talk about this, let's get down here to where verses 24. It says this. Y'all gonna see where this is going. Then he that which have received the talent and said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art a hard man, reaping where thou have not sown and gathering where thou have not strawed. And I was afraid and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast that is his dying. His Lord said, answered and said unto him, thou wicked and slothful, which means slothful means lazy, servant. Thou knewest that I reap where I sowed not and gather where I have not sown. Thou oughtest therefore have to put my money to the exchanger, them at my coming. I should have received my own with usury. Take therefore the talent from him and give it unto him that have 10 talents. Now the reason why I want to talk about this, let's get with this, y'all. If it'll get juicy in here. All right, Kimberly. All right, baby. Let me say this. The reason why I said the nerve. The person that had 3 talents brought back a harvest. The person that had 5 talents brought back the harvest. It's always the ones that don't have much. You don't have much education, but you don't want to listen. You don't got much money, but you don't want to give. You ain't got much support, but you want everybody to give you something. Think about this in life. It's always the one that have the least to give, or the least that always think and got a problem with somebody else that's got more, but they're not responsible. A lot of you guys, the Bible says it like this: much is given, much is required. Some of you guys have the nerve, knowing that you are not going to be willing to work a business. You asking for God, the ancestors, to give you a business. You know you are not going to give support. You don't even have good people skills. A lot of you have such nerve to be asking for all these things, when this man, instead of going and working what God gave him and being appreciative of what God gave him, you wouldn't know what he did. He went and buried his talent, which was money, the investment. You are the investment of the Most High. You are the investment. Everybody on planet Earth got talents and abilities. But I'm speaking to some of you. You do not honor what God has given you. If you are not out here on the front line and you ain't working signs, wonders, and miracles, and you ain't doing the extraordinary, as you would call it, then you don't think much of your gift. Hold on just a minute. See what Brother Mario put down here. Thank you. The reason why I'm saying this, everybody not going to be a Tata. All right, Cancer. Everybody ain't going to be a Babala. Everybody's not going to be a pastor. Everybody ain't going to be a Tata. Everybody's not going to be a Mumbo. Everybody's not going to be a Voodoo or Son. You don't have to be. Do not underestimate nothing, no talent, no ability that you have. That anything that God gives, even the skunk got a talent. Even a caterpillar got a talent. Even a squirrel got a talent. If you feel like, if you're not a lion, if you ain't a bear, if you ain't a tiger, or you some big elephant, you don't think much of what God has given you. I'm talking to you. Have the nerve to undermine what God has blessed you with, because it's not like somebody else. What God he gave him 3 talents. That's why he was able to do that. And he gave him 5 talents. And that's why no, baby. God will bless you with what God knows what you have the capabilities of doing. He will never, when I say God, y'all know I'm talking about male and female, right? The spirit, the ancestors will never ask of you more than you are able. And neither is he going to require you that got 5 talents to do what the person that got 1 talent. Whatever ability and whatever talents has been invested in you, that's what is being required of you. Never sit around because you are not like the next man or woman. You ain't like the next witch. If you ain't like the next AJ. A lot of y'all with this jealousy because you do not respect the gift that God gave you. It's just that simple. The reason why a lot of us cannot grow spiritually and we don't think much of ourselves, because we looking at somebody else. We looking at how God gave them this and God gave them that. They more outgoing than me. He gave each one of us something. Y'all hearing me tonight? God gave each and every one of us a talent. Some more than others. But the problem is that a lot of you guys that are getting in these traditions, you're looking at other people and you are underestimating what God has given you. Everybody has been given something for a purpose. Let me tell you something. God is a businessman. He will never give a talent that does not have a purpose. He will never give a talent that does not have a need. It may not be a need right now. Even the poor man's wisdom had a need. That you don't have to be like everybody else. If I can get everybody, when they get in their spiritual walk, to just understand that they got a part to play. And if you don't have a big role to play in life, then you don't think much of what you got. That's sad. You want me to believe that you believe God is good, but when it comes down to what he gave you, if it's not as grand as somebody else, you undermine it. Everybody can't organize. That's still a gift. Everybody can't cook. Still a gift. Everybody can't type. Everybody don't do administration. Everybody can't see. Let me tell you something my spiritual dad told me. I say this out of love, y'all. He asked me, he said, if you had any ability, because a lot of y'all caught up on these readings and being able to see. This is what I was taught at 13 years old. He told me this. He said, you would rather be able to do the spiritual work than to be able to see. Because anybody that can see, but you can't do nothing about what you see, is no good. If you can see the cancer in somebody's body, or you divine what's going on, but you don't have the power or the gift to correct it, then what good is somebody telling you what it is? I would rather be able to speak to those things and call those things that be not as though they were, even if I couldn't see. A lot of you guys underestimate your abilities because you think that what you bring into the table is less because the people that got more, you think that's how you think why God gonna bless. No, each one of those persons that brought forth their talents and did what they're supposed to do, he gave them the same response. Thy good, well done, thy good and faithful servant. To the one he told 5, he said it to the one that said 3. The only one that did not get the enunciation of well done is the one that buried his title. I put down here to make sure I didn't forget. When you don't think much of what you got, you will bury it. You will always want to be in the back. You will always want to be not in the spotlight because you don't think that you play a part. Then what you're really saying is that God put you down here for nothing. You descended to this earth realm for nothing. And that is not true. Everybody play a part. We all don't play the same part, but we all play a part. And if you would stop looking at the next man and do your part, you will see how all of this fits together. Ananias was not like Paul, but Ananias played a part. Because if Ananias had not healed Saul, that turned Paul, we would not have the other gospels. You understand? Everybody play a part. Mary Magdalene played a part. She wasn't the Virgin Mary, but she played a part. Everybody plays a part. And if I can get our people to stop wanting to be the head honcho, all these chiefs and no Indians, everybody dealing with Oshun. Ain't nobody dealing with no other lower spirit. Everybody dealing with Obatala. Everybody dealing with Ochosi. Everybody dealing with Ezeli Donto. I don't care what tradition. Nobody dealing with no level spirit, because the people have learned that the only attention they can get. All right, Mama D, how you doing, baby? The only attention, unless you top dog. That's why people putting all these titles. That's why people running around trying to get crowned. That's why people running around trying to get all these pots and all this other stuff. You're not getting it because you're honestly trying to learn and to grow in your spirituality. You're getting it trying to be seen. Let me tell y'all something. There's a lot of work that goes on behind the scene. I got my goddaughter, Kimmy Dawkins. My goddaughter, I talked to her. You cannot get into this spiritual walk looking for the acknowledgement of people, because people going to come and they going to go. They'll bless you today. They'll curse you tomorrow. They'll support you today. They'll walk off. If they did it to Jesus, who are you? A lot of y'all have the nerve, the gall. And do not get into spirituality and spiritual practice thinking you're going to get rich. Do not get into it thinking you're going to get all this power and all these people are going to admire you. That is not the truth. It is not the truth. Let me tell y'all something. I have people around me that have been around me for years. And out of all the wisdom that I share, you would not even think that they have known me for 4 days. Huh? Y'all hear me? This is serious work. People are going to attack you. If you don't know what you got and you're not trying to grow, then when the attacks come, because they're going to come, you're not going to be able to defend yourself. This man had one talent, and he would not do right by that one talent. Some of you guys won't even do right by the $1, no less than. That's why I asked y'all, say, if those that participate, Cash App $1. I told people, I said, I'm gonna say it like this, and I hope nobody don't take an offense to this, because that's not what it's for. I have people that I work for that make more money in 1 month than some of y'all make all year. I'm going to say that again. I work for certain people that make more money in 1 month than you make all year. And they follow instruction. I got people that ain't got enough money that they make in a month to pay all their bills, but they won't listen. I got people that got more degrees than a thermometer got. I got people that got 2 master's degrees. I got people that got doctorates. I talk to people who got, but the people that don't got no education, the people that they have the nerve not to want to follow instruction. I'm counseling people that run their businesses, people that got stuff to lose. They actually got companies. They got revenue. They got education. They got employees. And they trust me. And you don't got nothing. You don't got a pot to piss in, a low bed to shove on. And I can't tell you nothing. I can't tell you the sky blue. I can't tell you water wet. Can't tell you fire hot. The nerve of you. The nerve. The one that got 3 talents did right. The one that got 5 talents did right. You the one, out of all the people that God has blessed, you the one choose not to do right. Help me understand that. Help me understand that I have people that generate so much money and got so much going on, but they can be obedient. But the ones that ain't got much of anything and constantly looking for a miracle, some help, but you don't know how to follow instruction. But you want to blame the church. You want to blame voodoo. You want to blame Ifa. You want to blame Santeria. You want to blame the devil. You want to blame your husband, your wife. You are living in a short trailer. There's some people, they garage bigger than your house. And they paying attention. They listening. They following my instruction. And I don't understand. I don't. I asked one of my customers, I said, because I want to know what he, because I'm always asking questions. People trust me. So I asked the man, I said, well, he had 2 car lots. I said, well, how much a month does your light bill a month in the car lot? He said one of the car lots he got, the light bill is $8,000, and the other car lot he got is $10,000. But he can trust me. He's spending $18,000 a month in light bill. Your light bill is up on the $200, and I can't tell you nothing. The nerve, the embroidery, the gall. Everybody got a measure. I ain't putting down nobody. Please hear me real well. I am trying to get you to open up your mind. I'm trying to get you to understand that the reason why some of you do not prosper in spirituality, because you think somebody trying to take something from you when you ain't got much or nothing. I'm trying to help you get something. I'm trying to help you live something. I'm trying to help you get out the struggle. But you won't listen because you so scared to come out of poverty. You're so scared to come out of ignorance. You're so scared to come from around these people that can't do nothing for you. Why are you trapped? Why are you mentally trapped? Because you have the nerve to get offended. You don't have enough going on in your life to be offended by me. I'm Apostle Ely. You ain't got enough going on in your life. I got people bedroom bigger than your house. I got to drink on this. I'm not slamming. I just don't understand it. I think it's the nerve. I am a powerful man of God. I serve and I work. I heal. I deliver. I run a business. I got background resume. And I don't understand why some of you guys, they cannot see beyond their vision, isn't beyond what they can see. You know what? But the point is, instead of you distrusting me, I should distrust you. I got more to lose by dealing with you than you got to lose dealing with me. You got the nerve, and some of you guys don't understand it. I had one guy talking about their pastor quit his job to go in full-time ministry. Your pastor wasn't making no money before he got into. Why would he quit his job? He wasn't making nothing anyway. He making more money by y'all taking care of him than he was working. You can't afford my lifestyle. You can't afford what I do. A lot of you guys, when you come to spiritualists, you're not considering who that man or that woman is. You're not considering because some of y'all have the nerve to say certain things. And I'm a Sagittarius. I just ain't the one. I want you to really grow. I want you to understand what I am really giving you. A lot of people will pay for the information I'm giving you, and I'm giving it to you for free. All you got to do is join my YouTube, get the information, and do something with your life. But what you would do is get offended by the things I'm saying instead of growing where you can really have something not only for yourself, but to leave your children. The Bible says a good man leaveth an inheritance. A good man. You say you're a good man. You say you're a good woman. What do you have to leave behind? Bills. Now they're on Facebook trying to raise money just to bury you. But you have the nerve not to want to hear what I got to say. Huh? You have the nerve. You have the nerve. On a Friday, you getting $2 worth of gas and you don't want to listen. On payday, you at great value. On payday. And you don't want to listen at what I'm teaching. That I've had people in my ministry take what I teach and go to the college and write essays off and pass their tests. But you don't want to listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I come from money, but I don't know that. I come from power. I don't know. Come on, y'all. You have the nerve. You got one candle. I got 4 rooms full of products. Brother, where's my Brother Mario? Bring me that dragon blood. It's right on my over there. Cause I got to make a point. Cause some of y'all have the nerve to think that I'm gonna get out here and give you certain things for crumbs. There's other spiritual people out here that can service you. I want to talk to people that are like-minded, that want to walk in abundance, that want to bring a change in their life, that want to be spiritual for real, not religious, not for show. Y'all see this right here? Look at this. This dragon blood. When you order dragon blood, you don't get dragon blood like this. You get them in a little packet. We ain't on the same level. If I walk into a Botanica right now, I'm dealing with the owner. If I walk into a shrine, I'm dealing with the head person in charge. Huh? When you walk into a Botanica, how they handle you? Ask anybody that roll with me. I go to the front of the line. You have the nerve not to trust me. You got 4 checking accounts and all of them in negative and they closed. But you don't want to listen. Dragon blood for cleansing ruled by Mars. I'll talk about that later. I'm trying to make a point here. You have some nerve in the condition you in, and maybe you don't know you poor. But if you check that your life, in order to do better, you need to be following somebody that is in a place that they can show you how to live a better way of life. If you got health problems, let me explain something to you. My body, I'm not a sickly person. So when I'm teaching you about health, I'm in a position to teach you about health because if you come to my house, my cabinets are full with herbs. I'm not telling you one thing and doing another. Some of you guys have the nerve. And I'm doing this out of love because I don't understand what else I have to do to get you to understand you need help. And then you won't listen. And I have people in my church getting offended. Offended by what? If you ain't offended by living like you living, ain't nothing I can tell. I don't even know why you offended by what I'm talking about. It's real. I'm serious. Let me burn some more of this incense. Let me tell y'all something. God bless each and every one of us. Stop saying that you're trying to grow spiritually and trying to do it the cheap way. I got people that I serve that don't have much money. And they'll tell me, so Apostle Ely, I really want help from you. But I don't have it. But when I'm gonna send you X amount of dollars, you know why I work with them? Because they're trying. I can deal with rich people, poor people. I'm a people person. But what I can't deal with is you the one that got you you staying in your mama house and you got the nerve to be asking me questions. No, I need to be asking you questions. Why you at your mama house and you grown? I'm trying not to offend some people, but some people done got on my nerves. You have the nerve to be walking around here and getting offended when people are trying to help you correct your life. A lot of these spiritualists, and I'm going to tell y'all this while I'm doing this. A lot of these spiritualists not going to talk the way I talk because they want your money. They're not going to tell you the truth. They're not going to say anything to offend you because they know how y'all are. Y'all easy offended, then you go. I am only talking to people that want something out of life. And anybody that wants something out of life, they're not going to run. I'm not going to sit here and tell you a bunch of lies, make you feel good about your life when it's raggedy, when you don't have what you need. You got money, but you unhappy. You got a job, but you're not happy. My job as a Sagittarius, what I was sitting here to do is to teach you. And even if you are struggling, I can help you come out of the struggle, but not for you to get back in the struggle. Some of you you have the nerve to think that it's my responsibility to heal you. I didn't make you sick. You were broke when I met you. You had family problems when I met you. I am trying to help solve your problem, not mine. The candle I'm burning today is a lavender candle. And I appreciate you guys. Let me tell y'all something. You can go out here in this world and be expecting people to do stuff for you. But everybody, the one that had 1 talent, the one that had 3 talent, and the one that had 5, the Lord he expected a harvest from each and every person. Somebody that's telling you that you don't have to do anything and you're going to get all this for nothing, they're lying to you. I'm here to tell you, if you don't take care of self and start taking responsibility for what God gave you, no matter whether you got 3 talents, 5, 10, or 1, you got something to work with. Everybody got something to work with. That's why it doesn't matter. You can start off as a bum. I will work with you if you believe in God. I will work with you if you're willing to do the work. I will work with you. You can be down and out. I can care less. I will come through for you. You can be on the mountaintop. We'll leave the mountaintop and go to the heavens. I know how to roll. I know how to deal with the ones above. I know how to deal with the ones that are down. But what I can't oblige is to y'all that got the nerve to sit there No, I'm not angry. And please don't come in here. I'm a Sagittarian. I'm passionate. What I am trying to teach is some of y'all got the nerve because you don't have enough education. What you know ain't enough for you to be around here with the attitude you got. And a lot of you guys are the main ones that are casting spells. Thank you, Pisces. Casting spells on people, speaking against people. All right, there. And TikTok, like, hey, that's Gemini. That's Kimmy. A lot of you guys are the main ones that get into hoodoo and get into all these other African tricks, and you out here casting spells. And I'm saying, you have of all people, you ain't in no place to be casting no curse on nobody. You already dealing with generational curses in your own bloodline. How are you trying to hex somebody? Why are you trying to tie a man to you that ain't taking care of the other children he got? Why are you trying to bring a woman in your life that she can't do nothing for you? Why are you asking for a job or position that somebody that's a teenager should be asking for? Me and my son is not on the same income level. I ain't got no business having a job at Publix unless I'm retired and just bagging groceries just to be passing time. Hey there, Deborah. How you doing, baby? Some of y'all, and I'm saying this to help, you have the nerve not to be sitting down trying to get as much information from somebody that's willing to tell you the truth and be straight up with you and get as much information and get around people that want to see you win. Even though, yes, you're going to feel some type of way. Get out of your feelings. Yes, you're going to feel some type of way if they can do this and do that. But that's a good thing. Now you're getting exposed to things that you're not accustomed to. That's a good thing. Stop taking your feelings of how, well, they got this and they can go and buy this and you still get to go. Why aren't you trying to... Being exposed to something better than what you're used to is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. Being around smarter people. Somebody said your YouTube has been a blessing. Thank you so much. Let me tell y'all this. I'm going to say it like this, and then I'm going to move on. With all the voodoo we got, with all the Ifa we got, with all the Santeria we got, with all the Christians we got, with all the Ifa we got, with all the Lakumi we got, why we still the tail? Why, if we got so much power in voodoo, why we can't get that loan? Why are our children still going to prison? Because if you got the power, it don't matter what the judge say, you can fix the judge. You can fix the prosecutor. If we so wherever we at, and nobody can't tell you nothing, look at the stats. Why we on welfare? Why we running our own businesses? Why if we caught up with the ancestors? Is Oshun is all up in my business? Why am I not walking in abundance? Huh? If Lord Ganesh is road open and clearing the way, why am I not walking in royalty? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. With all this voodoo power, with all this conjure, why are we still the ass of the world? You make it make sense. You make it make sense that your candle's stronger than mine, but I'm the one that got the connection. You have the nerve to literally say, oh, I can go and get that on Amazon. Oh, I can go to, like, where did you come from? What rock did you crawl out of from under? This is how spirituality works. You need to understand it is important for you to listen and learn and stop coming to people talking about what your Bible say. If you knew enough about the Bible, you would not be in the predicament you in. And I'm done. Thank you, Brother Mario, for bringing me to Dragon Blood. Because some of these people have the nerve You financially struggling, you ain't ordered a money blessing. You sick, you ain't ordered the healing. Like, you don't even have a reason to be talking. You ain't even getting up. Your ancestor can't even come up with $35, and you got the power. Your ancestor can't come up with $50, and you got the power. Your ancestor can't come up with $1,000, and you got the power. Ma'am, sir, that ain't real. It's people out here spending more money than you even making a month. And they spending that in a week. And I ain't trying to throw no shade on nobody. I don't understand it. Some of y'all have the nerve that y'all, and then you got the nerve to be out here reading cards, and you got the nerve to be talking to me. If you need to do a real reading on me. I don't know what spirit you talking to, but it's impossible. And please let me say this before I start reading cards. Don't inbox me. I'm not on TikTok and social media for sex. I'm here to make money. I'm here to generate money to build my church and build my ministry. Help people that want to be helped. I'm not here to do that. I don't care. I told y'all I was a hoe, but I ain't on social media trying to get no hookup. No, I'm not here for that. Don't do that to me. Now, this is your first and last warning. Because I will put you out on Front Street. Do not do that to me. Okay? Pastor Ely I'm 48 years old. I got 3 baby mamas. I'm not a virgin. I'm not desperate. I'm here trying to help people for real. Okay? I'm here for it, and I'm in a mood because some of you guys have the nerve not to be doing right and following the instructions. And you got people that got way more going on for themselves, and they following instructions. But you always want to complain about why your life look like it do. Staying in your feelings. Why are you in your feelings? You can't even afford to be in your feelings. Your body's sick. You need to be healed. But you won't follow instructions. I tell you to order this, order that. Everything I tell you, some of y'all to order, I don't even make no money off it. I be telling y'all to order stuff from other people. In All right, if you want me to read for you tonight. No, they are not trying to entice. If they knew what I was used to, they would not be trying to entice me. Some of these people really don't know. I am not a put on. I really ain't. I have people telling me, I ain't gonna come to his church. I don't give a damn. Don't come to my church. You don't hurt. You have the nerve. Look at your life. You should be sleeping at my church door. You should be licking the sidewalk that I walk on. You need so much help. Some of y'all have a certain nerve to be talking about people, and you are not in no position to be talking about nobody. Your life look jacked up. But don't, y'all, you don't want me to go there.
Yes, please.
All right. If you want me to burn incense for you tonight, you want me to read for you tonight, cash out $20. If you have not joined my YouTube account, Matthew 25th chapter 18 is what we are talking about tonight. Please do not underestimate anything that God has given you. Do not underestimate anything, any talent or ability you have. Just work within your lane and learn from those that are already mastered their craft, because they can show you the light. And remember, everybody ain't after you for your money. Everybody not after you trying to be. I'm not going to be on social media trying to get with nobody. That ain't what I do. That's not what I do. I'm not here for that. All right. Let's see. Post your zodiac sign. What is this over here? Oh, is that Virginia? Post your zodiac sign for me. Let me see. It's easy for them to stay. Just let down and then do the work. Yeah. Harriet Miller. I think this is your first time. Harriet Miller Taurus. Thank you so much. Let me read for her. Harriet, I'm going to read for you. I appreciate you joining my YouTube. I appreciate that. Anybody else that needs some support tonight, I'm here for it. I want to help, but I need you to I need you to be sober minded when dealing with me. Harriet the Taurus. All right, let me just smoke these cards. Am I angry? You ever seen me angry? You know I'm not angry. Hear these words which I speak. Hearken unto me. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Reveal to my sight. Open my eyes that I may see that which is in the dark. For this Taurus, Harriet Miller the Taurus. Harriet Miller the Taurus. Show me what is going on. What is it that this Taurus needs to be paying attention to? What is it that this Taurus... What is it that this Taurus needs to be paying attention to? What is it that this Taurus needs to be paying attention to? Show me and reveal. Harriet Miller the Taurus. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let me see what's going on with this Taurus. This is your first card, Harriet. Taurus, your first card. No agenda. None are left. It says, my motivation of self-interest, ulterior motive, and hidden agendas give way to pure acts of friendship, unconditional love, and giving. When I take myself out of the way, I create a space for true and loving friends, joy, and fulfillment. My first cards are always about shadow work and what they want you to pay attention to. So my Taurus, I want to say, encouraging you. This is showing that you need to pay attention about creating a space for true and loving energy. I don't know if you got an altar, but this is what they want. They want you to remove any hidden agendas and in other words, getting out the way so you can get what you're looking for. Your middle card, Miller, is Yud Lamed Yud. Shards of light are drawn out of the destructive entities that reside within my being. My life force is their life force is cut off, and I am replenished with divine energy. Life grows brighter each and every day as billions of sacred sparks return to my soul. Miller, your middle card is talking about restoration. This is middle card is what's going on right now. Basically, it looks like there's some things that have been going on in your life, but right now there's repairing going on. There's restoration going on. There's even where your energy is coming back because it's talking about certain destructive even behaviors being removed. So it looks like things are getting brighter. And right now, also your third card is this card right here. She says she's trying to cash out. Peoples is trying to cash out Mario.
Tell her to put her cash app in and I'll send her a request. How much she wants to
Tell her what?
to put her cash app in and I'll send her a request.
He said, Kimberly Peoples, he said, post your cash app and he'll send you a request. It says, Chet Ayin Mem. This name helps me to receive when I share and to share when I receive. Your first card, your cards are talking about reciprocation. All right. It says, I can see that the opportunity that sharing gives me, and I am aware when I receive with right consciousness, and I also am sharing. This is the certainty of life. When I connect to it, I move out of a black hole into the light. Your outcome card is talking about your giving. I don't know what's going on in your life, but whoever you're encountering with, and it's talking about friends, these are personal relationships. The level of sharing, there's going to be, once you do what I told you, Psalm 23, you need guidance, but you also need Psalm 27. But let me say this to you. In your outcome card, I'm concerned about you not missing out on your opportunities. Don't think what you're doing and what you're giving is going unseen. Always remember, everything is energy. The energy you put out you will get back. Never think that what you are doing is going to come to a loss. Your opportunity will come and it will allow you to be able to come out of this situation that you're in. I'm going to say this to you, Taurus. Favor is not fair, and favor is about to show up real strong in your life. All right. Somebody cash out. Krista Phillips.
Sweetie Blues.
Where? Sweetie Blues, where are you? TikTok, Facebook, or YouTube? TikTok? Post your zodiac so I can see you. Sweetie Blues, where you at? There you go, Aries. Brother Mario for to pick you up. And I want to thank Harriet Miller. Oh my God, I thank you so much. Yes, I do. I have an altar. Look at that. It showed up in your cards. Look at that. God is good. I keep trying to tell y'all, this is real. I've been doing this since I was a child. I'm 48 years old. I ought to be good at it. I'm going to read for, there you go right here. Got my Aries coming in. Sweetie Blue, Aries. All right, here we go. You so very welcome. I appreciate you allowing me to read you in the open. I got tact, y'all. I'm not going to put your personal business out there. Not like that. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Hear my words. Show me what's in the dark concerning Sweetie Blues, the Aries. What is it that this Aries needs to be paying attention to? What is it that this Aries needs to be paying attention to? Aries, Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. Reveal to me that which is in the dark concerning this Aries. Sweetie Blue, the Aries. What is it that this Aries needs to be paying attention to? Ebasa. Rabashediosaya. Ebaba Sandereokosa. Woo. Aries. Ebandereokosa. Sweetie Blues. Got me stirred. All right, Aries. See what you got me all stirred up and crunk for. If you guys have not went on my website, join my, there's a lot of products on there. Sweetie Blues, your first card. Let's rock and roll. Thought into action. Your first card is Mem Bet Hey Ebasa. Nediriosaya. This Aries bringing on the anointing. Your first card, Aries, Sweetie Blue. It says Mem Bet Hey. It said, I now reconnect and reunite the upper and the lower worlds through the power of this name. By bringing these two realms together, I find courage and commitment to accomplish my goals and to achieve my dreams. My thoughts become actualized and my best ideas are transformed and then into concrete results. This is talking about you need to focus on being unified with your courage and your commitment. Just like the Bible says, some things come out by fasting and prayer. This is talking about you need to bring your courage and your commitment together and you will be able to accomplish your goals and your dreams. But you are dealing with sometimes, it says now I reconnect. That means something is going on trying to derail you from your goal. Stay focused. You're going to need some blockbuster. Yes, you got some stuff going on. You got a lot. This is shadow. Shadow means it's stuff that is in the works, that is being hidden, that needs to be revealed. You got goals, you got dreams, you got aspirations. There's somebody trying to block. Your middle card. Aries. None are left. It says my motivation of self-interest, ulterior motive, hidden agenda give way to pure acts of friendship, unconditional love, and giving. When I take myself out of the way, I create a space. I don't know who you are, Aries, sweetie. You got me stirred spiritually. I create a space of true and loving friends and joy and fulfillment. I'm gonna say this to this Aries because this is what comes. When you give God something to handle, get out the way. When you say, God, I'm turning, when you tell the Lord that you are giving that situation to him, do not put your hands back in it. God can handle this. This is saying it's going to create a environment for you to come through. But remember, your first card was talking about what you need to be paying attention to. Things being reunited, being rekindled, reconnected. Then your second card is talking about you getting out of the way, moving your agenda, trying to fix it. You gave it to God, let him handle it. You need to be doing Psalms 110. This Aries right here, this is your outcome card. Oh, I feel this. Lamed Kaf Bet. It says, I am endowed with the power to conclude everything I begin, especially tasks and goals of a spiritual nature. Do you see that, Aries? Don't know you, you don't know me. I'm telling you, if you look at your cards, you can tell that you are headed in a direction, but there are obstacles. You need my bath cleanser on my website. I have it, and my blockbuster. And you also need reversal. There are things trying to hinder you, but it said if you have the courage and commitment, you stay focused, then your outcome card talks about you will be able to finish what you started. This is a good read, but you got to push through. You cannot allow distractions to hinder you. You will obtain your goals and your dreams if you do not allow this distraction to derail you.
Kimberly Peoples, Aries.
Got my Aries in the house. Another Aries.
Pisces.
Huh?
Pisces.
Who's the Pisces?
Kimberly Peoples is Pisces.
Kimberly Peoples is the Pisces. She's next, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me burn some more incense. Sweetie Blue, where you at? Where you at? Woo. She had me stirred up. Let me burn this. She said that reading was on point. All right now, baby. You keep on. Everybody side. I got to leave, sweetie. You got me stirred. That's a prayer warrior right there. Ha! Ha! Get out the way and you done gave it to God. Go ahead and let him handle it. All right, we're going to deal with Pisces, my rising sign. Kimberly Peoples. All right. Let me smoke these cards. Ooh. I'm talking about fire shooting all up my arm. Hear these words which I speak, that which is in the dark, bring it to the light. That which is in the dark, bring it to light. What does Kimberly Peoples, the Aries, Pisces? Kimberly Peoples, the Pisces. Kimberly Peoples, the Pisces. What is it that's in the dark that needs to be brought to the light? What does this Pisces Isha? What does this Ando Rabashe? What does this Pisces need to know? What is going on with this Pisces? Ebasha! Nando Rabasanderiosaya. Kimberly Dawkins, that's that 7 chakra incense. God almighty knows. That which is in the dark concerning this Pisces. Kimberly, the Peoples, the Pisces. Show me what's in the dark concerning this Pisces, that I may know what to tell this Pisces. What is it that this Pisces need to be focused on? What does this Pisces need to be focused on? All right, here we go. Woo! Pisces. Woo. All right, first card for Pisces. Pisces, Kimberly, Pisces. Define gravity. Dark. What's in the dark? Va Lamed. I use this name to unleash the power of mind over matter, soul over ego, and spiritual over the physical. My goal is not to renounce the physical world, but to eliminate its control over me and to become the true captain of my own fate. Everything becomes possible. This is about taking control, Kimberly. Pisces is talking about you taking control over your life, the direction. Everything becomes possible once you believe. Pisces talks about I believe. When you believe in yourself, not taking on other people's baggage, and allowing yourself to draw in, magnetize what you have need of. This is talking about gaining control over your mind, over matter, your soul, over your ego and spirit. This is meaning that you need to practice and start practicing more of your spirituality, dealing with things from a more spiritual perspective. Now, here's your middle card, Kimberly. Look at this card right here. I'm going to show y'all how this stuff works. It says, Mem Nun Deled. It says, what am I afraid of? With this name, I have the courage to conquer my fears now that rise within me. By proactively confronting my fears at seed level, I yank them out by the roots and remove them entirely from my being. Kimberly, this is your middle card. What it means to me in this card, that you need to challenge what is going on in your life. Stop being afraid, taking proactive. And this is what it's saying is going on right now. There are some things that unnerve you. There are some things that are unsettled you. But it's saying if you start nipping stuff at the bud, as they would say, dealing with stuff at seed level, which means before it get out of control, addressing things that bother you, addressing emotions that you're dealing with before they start festering. This is talking about you not being afraid to speak and operate and confront what you fear, and proactively. Now, I always teach people this about fear. Whatever you have fear of, the more information you have, the less fear, because fear is about the unknown. The more knowledge you have about the situation, the more you're going to walk in confidence. Okay? Your outcome card. I love this outcome card in this read. Remember, Pisces, this is about freedom. Pisces are still ruled by Jupiter. It's about experience, having a free way to feel and deal. But what this Pisces got to do is find balance. Know why? Because the outcome card says Mem Zadek Resh. It said, I perceive the balance and the harmony that fills all creation, especially in the hardship, challenges, and the tests that I now must face throughout life. Do not run from your problems, Pisces. It says, with the power of this name, I arise with the strength to pass all those tests, to rise to a higher level of being, and to gain joy and fulfillment that accompanies true spiritual transformation. I unlock the change of ego and achieve freedom. This is, I don't know you, Kimberly, but this is all about your spirituality. This is about you. You're doing prayer work. You're doing some spiritual work. What you need to do is do some road opening work. You need to also use High John. I have road opening High John. You need to do a cleanser. But the reason I'm explaining to you about this, you need to start mastering your energy. This is your outcome card. Is talking about you having the ability to pass your test. Facing what you're going through, not running from it, not trying to duck, dodge, bob, weave, but confronting stuff. High John will give you the strength in order to be able to conquer. Road opening will create the opportunities. You are in a state of transformation and getting control of your life. Because your first card is talking about becoming the captain of your life, your direction and destiny. And this is your last card is talking about transformation. You're in that, I'm going to use the analogy about the caterpillar turning into the butterfly. That's where you at right now. Ooh, felt that. I like her cards though. Confront that stuff. Don't run from your problems. They're there to create the transformation spiritually. This is a spiritual thing with you going on. It don't matter what's happening. It's all spiritual. I am definitely non-confrontational. You're going to have to run that. You're going to need that high John. You're going to need that high John. You see how that line up? But y'all saw how her card fell is helping her. That's the shadow self. Not wanting to deal. Not wanting to. You got, in order to get where you're trying to get, you're going to have the courage to move forward in that. That's why I tell you guys about tools. It's not that you're not praying. It's not that there are certain things. If you're going to knock down a wall, you can't do it with your hand. You can't do it with a hammer. You might need a sludge hammer, or you might need something stronger than that. Depending on what opposition, you might need certain tools to help you along. Okay? Oh, we over an hour. I said I was going to get off an hour. I said that. All right, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Did I get everybody that did pay? Yes. Okay. I want to say to you guys, I really appreciate you guys that stick from the time to the end. Remember, no matter who you are, no matter what your talent is, do not underestimate your talent. Apply yourself, work with that talent, and grow in your talent. At the end of the day, we all looking for the fulfillment of our life, of our destiny. All right, Jamira, hey, I was just visiting you on the inbox on your site. Oh, hi, by the way, that's such a Sagittarius. Yes, I allow myself to be a doormat. I agree with what you was said. I appreciate that. I also want to say, Kimberly, I appreciate you allowing me to read you as open as that. I thank you for your truthfulness about your read. If you go and get some of those products, those things will help you out in getting in a place where it will help you have the strength to do what you need to do. Because at the end of the day, your happiness is a part of you moving forward in your life and being able to deal with certain things. So you don't have this perpetual heartache, pain, disappointment going on. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much to my TikTok family. I appreciate you. Love you. Apostle Ely out. Thank you so very much. All right. Want to say hello to Jamira Cross, the Sagittarius on Facebook. All right. Kimberly. Thank you, Kimberly Peoples. I want to say to Miss G Gemini. All right, Mario Dawkins, the Capricorn. Then we got Harriet Miller. I forgot what her sign was. Kimberly Miller. And then we got Brother Johnny. Thank you. Oh, Harriet Miller is a Taurus. Sister Jackie Taurus. Then we got Harriet the Capricorn. Delicia, thank you so much. I appreciate you so, darling. Y'all be coming in. Mama Susan, the Gemini, thank you. All right. Deborah Sample, thank you. My son, the Cancer. All right, y'all came in chiming in. That's what I'm talking about. My Kimberly Dawkins. Mama D. Oh, my God. My other Sag. And then we got, did I get Sister Jack? Did I get everybody? I don't want to forget. I really appreciate y'all. All right. Thank you so much. This is Apostle Ely. I'm Mama Susan. I'm trying to do right by Brother Mario. Good vibes. Yeah, and hug, virtual hug. And I'm going to give you a kiss. My kiss has got a lot of spice to it, so be careful with that kiss, Mama D. All right? God bless y'all.